Okay, welcome back to Dark Souls, everyone. Now, like I said in the last episode, we're gonna be kind of finishing up things here. There are only a couple of things left to do in the game. Huh. I didn't remember that there was a fog door here. Weird. Alright, we're gonna ignore phalanx for now. I wanna get to... Well, first of all, I'm gonna open this up. God, that crown looks so stupid. Anyways, we're gonna go into this graveyard area. Oh shit. Watch out for that guy. I have to be careful even though I'm overpowered, my defenses are still low, so these guys could technically kill me. Although if I remember correctly, the Black Sorcerer set has decent fire defense. You know what? I'm gonna... Goodbye. Okay, let's wait for... let's trigger... What's his name? King Jeremiah. I don't think he's gonna be putting up much of a fight. You know what? Let's see if we can one-shot him. Come on, pursuers, work your magic. Oh. Well done, Jeremiah. You survived pursuers. Huh. That's doing surprisingly little damage to him. But he doesn't have too much HP. Oh wow. This guy must have some like ridiculous magic defense. And of course that hits me right. It spawns right under me, that's what I meant to say. Yeah, this guy has... Wow, an enemy that actually is resistant to magic. I'm genuinely surprised. But that was King Jeremiah. Humanity and the notched whip. And I'm gonna go pick up his set at the end of the level. Anyways, let's go recharge my magic. Quickly do this. There really aren't too many hard enemies left in this area. I'm not gonna go to the annex and down into the well to open up the door, cause there is a way you can skip it. And I think I've shown this before. Alright, well this is gonna be just embarrassing. Or maybe not. Let's make a tactical retreat. I don't know which spell I should really use. Oh, I know. That didn't do too much damage, but it's not too bad. Not having poise just sucks. But, you know, I had to give up the wolf ring eventually. That's one of those items that I rely on way too much. And that's something that I need to change. I guess everyone has items like that. Things they rely on too much. And you're the last one. Just wanted to kill these guys. This is actually one of the best farming spots in the game, in my opinion. For like... it's one of the best farming spots, like when you come here for the first time. Especially if you get the silver serpent ring and then come back. But I guess then you would be more powerful. Anyways, the trick here, for anyone who doesn't know, is to hit this dragon corpse remain with a jumping attack. And because of a glitch, it's actually gonna stand up. And then you can jump down. And it's actually not gonna like trigger the enemies that normally would be here. I think that knight will jump down from up there. Or not. Okay, I was wrong. Anyway, it's not gonna kill Priscilla. The reason for that is that I think Priscilla is an awesome character.
Who art thou? One of us thou art not. If thou hast misstepped into this world, plunge down from the plank and hurry home. If thou seekest I, thine desires shall be requited not.
So yeah, anyways, I think she's awesome. I really have absolutely no reason to kill her. So I'm just gonna leave her alone. Okay, let's quit quickly. And this is kind of annoying, but I've talked about this before, that you need to do this to get certain items. I mean, it can actually cause you to miss some pretty important things if you don't know about them for like a first time player. If you don't know about quitting and reloading. But anyways, this is King Jeremiah's clothes. The Xanthus set. I think aside from the crown, it actually looks pretty cool, I think. If you combine the set with the Paladin's helmet, it looks really awesome. And we're back in the real world. That's actually kind of a trick that they give you, that homeward bone. If you use it, it's just gonna put you back into the painted world. And you don't want that. Anyways, it's easy to just run out of here. Especially if you have decent stamina. Alright, we're going back to Darkmoon Tomb. And I actually might need to cut here because I still haven't looked up where Strong Magic Shield is. But you know what, I'm gonna do that quickly. And I'll meet you guys up at the Duke's Archives. So, see you guys in a sec. Okay, so this is where Strong Magic Shield is located. You have to basically come up all the way to the top of the Duke's Archives. And here we're gonna have to turn this. Okay, didn't get hit by the Sorcerer. Not Sorcerer, what's this guy called? Channeler. Kill him. And I think I came here during the walkthrough, but I don't think I picked this thing up. Must have forgot. And here it is. It's not a mimic or anything. Strong Magic Shield. Oh, by the way, I've died because I basically forgot that... Oh, didn't know you get a trophy for that. So I did actually collect every single spell in the game, and I have a trophy to prove that. But anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and show this spell off. So yeah, I died because I forgot that everything here is super resistant to magic, especially my sword. Oh, I must have not have rested at that bonfire. Anyways, let's see. Strong Magic Shield. Okay, so basically no wrong spell. This is what it looks like. It gives your shield a nice blue shine. And I've actually read up on this thing, and many people say that it's actually extremely useful because it enhances your shield greatly. It only lasts for 15 seconds, which is not a lot at all. But you can use it to block things like pursuers and like other crystal spells and everything. So you know what, it might actually be worth using in PvP. Alright, where do we want to go? Firelink Shrine. So it's essentially onto the final area of the game. God, I'm gonna have to get off online because I want to do the final boss in human form. But I'm gonna get invaded like hell. Anyways, I'll do that later. I'm gonna have to cut that out because that's kind of annoying because it forces you to quit the game and all that shit. You know what? I always do this. Oh wait, actually, no, I'm an idiot. But I might as well do it for New Game Plus. This is one character that I actually want to do New Game Plus with. And I like to kindle this bonfire up to 20, because it actually helps out a lot. But the kiln gives you 20 Estus flasks for the final boss. Should probably level up. Oh no, before I forget. I knew there was something else. Let's go visit Dommel.
Oh, there you are. Just so you know, Master Logan has left on his own again.
Yeah, I know, he's
Seems that
dead.
He is still determined to find the famed regal
I killed him.
and Orlando. I intend to search for him. Only before I leave, there is one thing I wish to do. You see, Master Logan has left most of his books. With them, I could teach you Logan's sorcery. You have done much to assist me.
Alright.
Before I leave on this journey, I will teach you all that Logan has to share.
You know what?
Oh, hello.
I
As
have
promised.
an idea. Yep. Thank you.
All right.
Now we're gonna be even more ridiculously overpowered. You know what? I'm gonna kill this guy. Let's see how much Crystal Soul Spear will do. 1102. Well, you know, that's pretty good damage. Hopefully Dommel is here. Yes, he is.
Aye, Shemai. I didn't expect to meet anybody here. I suppose great minds think alike, eh?
Okay, so like everyone knows, this guy sells all the boss armors. Okay, Crown of the Dark Sun. Okay. Demands faith immeasurable of its wearer, but it is imbued with dark moon power that enhances all magic. Let's buy it. I mean, you know what? I might as well buy the rest of the set. It doesn't actually look bad
Thank you.
on a female character. Anyways, let's check this thing out. God, where it is. Where it is. Shit. That grammar. Anyways, Crown of the Dark Sun. I'm gonna have to get used to saying it. The crown is the only thing that looks stupid. But the rest of the set is actually pretty nice. Okay, so I did 1102 to that enemy. This is like field testing right here. 1010. So it's a tiny bit better, but it just doesn't match up with this set. And I've stuck with the Crown of Dusk all through the playthrough, so I'm gonna stick with it. By the way, I forgot to mention, if you buy all of Griggs' spells and then you reload your game, he is gonna go hollow in, I think, Sans Fortress. So you can fight him there if you want to. Let's wake this asshole up.
No, I'm fine. Well and wide awake.
Well, I'm glad.
Not treat me like an old withering snake.
Can we just get to the part where I kill Gwen?
I am pleased to see you well. Is it something urgent?
Yes it is.
Very well. Then
I thought he
stay
said
still
something.
for a moment.
Huh. Maybe I remember incorrectly. Oh well. That's still disgusting. Goddamn framed. So yeah, this is pretty much the penultimate episode of this playthrough. I didn't expect it to be over this soon, but I guess I've gotten a lot more experienced with the game. We're gonna offer souls to the Lord Vessel. And we get a nice little cutscene. Alright, so the way is open. You know what? I might just leave this episode shorter.
Ah. Oh. The Lord Vessel is satiated. Magnificent. You are the righteous successor to Gwyn, the new great lord. And I am King Seeker no more. Your acquaintance was an honor. I must admit, I am fond of you humans. May you enjoy serendipity, and may the age of fire perpetuate.
See, when he says it like that, it actually sounds kind of good, but it's not. Although some people may argue that fact, I still think that the Dark Lord ending is better. But anyways, I might just leave this episode a bit shorter, and that way I can do the whole final area in one video. So yeah, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you all at the finale of Dark Souls Ultimate Sorcerer's Guide.